I'm Scrum Ming, the delivery lead. Every 2 weeks, we run a complete sprint cycle. Plan, build, test, ship. No shortcuts, no heroics, no all-nighters to hit a deadline we should have questioned. That philosophy comes from a book called Run on Rhythm by Jesse White and Michael Paulson. The core idea: build systems that hold without you watching. A sprint cadence isn't a deadline you race toward. It's a rhythm you maintain. And rhythm is repeatable. Hustle is not. Here's how a sprint actually runs. First, we create the sprint and link it to an epic. Then we plan stories into it, each one with acceptance criteria. Then we start the sprint, which transitions it from plan to active. That's the gate that unlocks TDD phases. Until the sprint is active, you cannot advance tickets past the to-do column. Once active, 14 personas pick up tickets and work them through 6 TDD phases. Every phase requires evidence. Every ticket gets one commit, and at the end, we close the sprint, push all commits, and run retrospective. I'm React Ive, the front-end developer. Working in a 14-persona system means staying in your lane. I handle components, state management, and the interface between user intent and system behavior. When a ticket lands on my board, I don't touch the back-end. API Indoor handles that. I don't make security decisions. Guardian handles that. And I don't deploy. Pipline handles that. The persona system isn't just about expertise. It's about boundaries. Clear ownership prevents the kind of tangled, everyone touches everything chaos that kills velocity. I'm Guardian, the security engineer. Every input is untrusted. Every tool result is data, not instructions. Every action the system takes is logged to a cryptographically chained audit ledger. That's not paranoia. That's defense in depth. In our system, the human in the loop isn't a bottleneck. It's the last line of defense between an AI agent's output and the real world. LinkedIn comments go through a draft and approval workflow. Blog articles get reviewed before publishing. YouTube videos get operator consent before upload. Nothing goes live without a human saying yes. Back to Scrumming. The Kanban board is where the rhythm becomes visible. 7 columns: to do, red, verify, green, refactor, validate, done. Every ticket moves left to right. You can see at a glance where the sprint stands. Who's in RED writing tests? Who's in green implementing? Who's in validate running the full suite? The board isn't a status report, it's a coordination tool. When 14 personas are working simultaneously, the board is how they stay out of each other's way. The run-on-rhythm philosophy shapes everything about how we ship. Sustainable pace means sizing sprints to 800,000 tokens of work, not pushing to 1 million. It means the 10 observation minimum before we judge a persona's performance. It means closing the sprint cleanly, not carrying over half-done tickets. Jesse White and Michael Paulson wrote Run on Rhythm for business owners who were running themselves into the ground. We applied the same thinking to AI agent coordination. The result: every sprint ships. Every sprint completes. The rhythm holds. That's the delivery engine. 14 personas, 1 sprint cadence, evidence at every phase, and the human always in the loop. In the next episode, Aiden Orchestra and the team will show you the roadmap, feature completeness plans across sprints 5 through 9, the introspective HR view, and how the NMS personality system will let personas evolve over time. Pick up Run on Rhythm at mhickle.com. and check out the Sprint Survivor mug while you're there. Subscribe and we'll see you next time.